All right, welcome back to the I Really Want Slim Chickens podcast because I'm hungry. Today I've got Gentry.
Yo.
I got Jacob.
What's up, guys?
And I guess you want to go first, Jacob? Go ahead.
Well, there's been a new thing that came up. I am officially part of Single Gang Nation. Let's go!
Single gang.
So, me and my girl just broke up, and I'm feeling it. But you know what? We keep it. We're vibing. We get video games. I get to stay inside. You know.
Yes, sir.
Have my friends to play with.
Yes,
Saturday
sir.
all day.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Be on that quarantine life, dude.
We were just not vibing, and it was thought for the best of it just to break up. And that's
say
it.
we were not vibing.
Hey,
We were not vibing.
Sometimes you're just not vibing.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I want to give
Sometimes it'd be like that, you know.
I want to give a full disclaimer. Me and Jacob are playing Overwatch,
Hmm?
so if I pop off, it's because I destroyed somebody.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, you always destroying and popping off, you know.
Let's go, Lucio. I just died. Anyway.
Nice.
All right. So, what do we want to talk about first?
I don't know, man.
Let's see. I'll just pick something random. My phone would load up. Let's talk about everybody being in quarantine right now. How do we feel about? Okay, you know what, Jitcher? How about you go into our stay-at-home order?
Oh yeah, bro. So the governor has now finally implemented a stay-at-home order. It used to be safer at home, but now you're really just not allowed to leave your house unless you're going to work or going to the grocery store. Otherwise,
If it's a non-essential. If it's a
pretty
non-essential.
sure you can be fine.
No, it's
And
only
what does that
non-essential.
cause you to do, Gentry?
Well, recently I actually had to quit my job because I really didn't want to by chance spread the disease home to my family.
And maybe affect your family, you know.
Yeah, because I worked at a hospital, so I didn't want to.
Which means he was essential, and then
Mhm.
our parents are pretty old, and if they do get virus, we just don't want them, you know, to have the
any
potential
chance.
to have any harm towards them. So
Yeah, 100%.
it was just in the best interest,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah, 100%. We just didn't want to try and try to stop the spread as much.
This virus has gone on for so long. Everyone's just waiting for it just to, you know, die out and not happen anymore. Because how long has it been happening? Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Months.
Quarantine has been. We've known about the virus since like December of last year.
Yeah.
Really, November, I think.
Mhm.
But the quarantine started in the world, I would say, at the start of March.
Mhm.
Or
That's
like
crazy.
late April, the start of March.
No one thought this was gonna happen. Like it wasn't even on our minds. We were like,
Yeah.
we're just grinding, dude. And then here comes Corona.
Mhm.
So, like, we knew that the coronavirus was a problem, but nobody thought it was going to be like
This.
or at
It
least
would
none
never
of
happen
us.
to us, right? You know that thought.
Yeah, exactly. I know
You're
bad
like-
things happen in the world, but it wouldn't happen to me, you know? Not
Yeah.
me. Yeah. And the one thing about the stay-at-home order is that this only applies to non-essentials. So if you work at an essential place, which is
Grocery
something,
store,
which is grocery stores,
energy, anything like that.
it's really just to make it really simple and sum it up. Grocery stores, certain restaurants are being advised to stay open because you have the ability to. By the way, we just got a team kill. I'm gonna pop off real quick. Anyway, certain stores and stuff are allowed to stay open. Restaurants are allowed to stay open, and manufacturing that are considered essentials are allowed. It was funny. I work at a glass plant. If you guys don't know, that's considered an essential because we deliver to residential and construction places. So we're considered an essential.
Yeah,
Which I think is kind of funny.
We need windows so Corona don't go through windows. You know.
That's
We need glass.
insane. He said, if you don't have windows, you're gonna get corona from the wind.
I'm not sure if it spreads that far, bro. I'm just gonna.
You don't know.
out.
Do you know how fast my sneezes go through? The
I'm
wind
just
speed of
saying,
my sneeze?
my sneezes travel worldwide. I don't know what you're talking about.
Gotta have those windows, dude.
You have to. I'm saying nobody knows how important, but whatever. Let's go ahead and move on into the gaming part. I don't even want to say it. You guys talk about it. I hate Warzone. I hate Call of
Warzone
Duty.
is so bad.
You guys got it. You guys got
It's
it.
a fun game.
So lately, we've been playing a lot of Warzone, and we actually had a tournament the other day.
Yeah.
And we got 9th or 10th place, but it was our very
Yeah.
first tournament as a team. And in our biggest win, basically the rules of it were whoever got the most kills in 3 to 4, I think it was 3 hours. The team who got the most kills in 3 hours won the tournament.
In a single game.
Yeah. And we got 34, which I think is really good.
32.
We got 32.
That's 34
That tournament at all.
Like, that's not like, 34, it's just a number. It's 34 out of 150 people dead.
Yeah.
In a single game. Not in
Yes.
overall, like, matches. In one single game, we got 32.
That's
Yeah.
pretty insane.
It was a really
I don't know
good.
about that one. I don't know about insane.
It is.
Uh,
It truly is.
It was pretty
First
good.
place got 6.
Yeah, first place got like 60 kills, 60 some odd kills. It was insane.
Yeah, and people just continue to remind me how trash battle royales are. So I want to thank everybody watching camps in FPS games. You're garbage, and you need to uninstall your games. Sell your console, sell your computer. Don't play anymore.
I think it's because
you
of the
are the reason the
community.
game is not fun.
I think
Thank
this community of COD people, it's very toxic and
Sweaty.
like it's
I'd say.
camping and always sweaty. They always trying. There's not a bot lobby like Fortnite sometimes. Everyone is trying the game.
That's what I don't, bro. Is just every COD player sponsored? Is that what it is? Do you all need
No.
to try so hard in every scenario? Is it that real? Is it that serious? It makes it so unfun for people trying to get into it.
It's
like-
insane.
That's
like,
part of the
bro-
skill-based matchmaking they have implemented.
Oh, well,
So
the best
if
thing
your
in the
team
world,
does
huh?
well on one game, it can proceed to the next one, and you get better teams, which makes it hard.
So if I get like a pop-off game, like 60 kill run, but I'm not that good, just because I'm in a bot lobby.
In reality,
one bot lobby.
you should really
lobby.
be not playing with me 100%, because I'd probably increase the skill base.
In reality,
no.
I probably shouldn't be playing the game 100% because
I
FPS
mean-
games are just boring. I don't know how I'm enjoying Overwatch right now, but all the other
Gentry.
ones are boring.
Gentry, didn't we 1v1 and I got like a
Oh, here we
3-0
go.
on you? Question mark?
Okay,
It
bro.
was like snipers only, and I just destroyed you.
Yeah, Jacob was using a HDR with an ACOG and called it sniping. It really
It
makes
is
sense, doesn't it?
sniping. You're
No,
using
it's
a
not,
sniper
bro.
rifle, dude.
It doesn't
You just got
count.
destroyed, and you're just salty. That's all it is.
Whatever, bro. Freaking toxic.
It's okay.
Dude.
It has,
Speaking
Hey,
of Call of Duty, I'm actually playing Call of Duty right now. So
Get off that trash game.
so
It's
bad.
not that game.
get-
Go ahead.
It's the only game I get so angry at.
Same.
Like, I
I've
get-
never gotten so tilted at a game before in my life.
I think it's this COD, that it's just the way it's set up. It just makes you angry.
I think it's just that I'm somebody who I'm tired of playing against people who've played FPS games for years and then want to
Mhm.
just say get good. Like,
Yeah.
why should I want to? Where is the motivation to keep playing your game? Right? It's like
well,
like,
getting
bro,
better. I
you-
mean, getting
well,
better
well
weapons.
then what's the point in getting better? It's
Getting
not
better
fun.
weapons.
It's not well. Okay,
I feel like
I
the
got
gun,
a weapon that I should have had at the start of the game, but I
That's
don't
not how
get
it
to have
works.
it.
You
That's
unlock the
whack,
weapons
that's
as you
whack.
play.
No, that's whack.
It's
What?
called progression, Michael.
Yeah, it's
Come on,
progression, dude.
man.
Yeah, okay. I guess I don't like being locked behind things based on
Well,
the
it's not
amount of
locked
hours
behind
that I put
things.
into it. Yes, it
It's
is.
just you
Locked
don't
behind
get
the
the
amount of
weapons
hours
until...
you play in the game.
Technically, it is a lock
It
behind.
is a lock behind how long you've played the game. I don't like being locked behind gameplay options.
It just likes
But that
rewarding
is
you
how
for
games
doing
should
well.
be.
That's
You
not
should
an
be locked.
that's not a reward.
Yeah, getting new weapons is an award, yeah.
And what if the weapon is trash and I don't ever use it? Then where's the reward?
Well, it's good to try out new weapons as
Exactly.
well.
And if you don't like them, where's the reward?
That's
There is
us,
none.
I guess.
That's the problem. Just don't
Gotta
lock
be
things
like that
behind
sometimes.
time. Just don't lock things like that. Oh, you have to play this game for X amount of hours to use this weapon that you may or may not like. And you're gonna hate it the whole way there, but do it anyway. What? Why should I play your game? Tell me why I should play that game. And there it is. There's no reason. Hence why I don't.
Some people are like that, you know.
Yeah,
It's not
for
fun.
sure.
It doesn't reward anything for progression. And if I got good at the game, nothing would happen. Nobody would care. Oh, look, here's this random kid from Oklahoma. He's good at Modern Warfare. Who cares? Raise your hand. Nobody
I mean,
raised their hand.
I find self-enjoyment when I get like a lot of kills or something. It doesn't matter.
I mean, that feels good, but like, I want some better reward than just, oh boy, I did it.
Well, you got more XP and you leveled up, bro.
Okay, that's what I just said, though. Leveling doesn't mean anything.
I find XP and levels useless to me, but
Like in this game, Overwatch, right? As much as I complain about this game because it makes me mad,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
I get to see something rise besides a level. That's enjoyable to me because it's
or
like,
go
okay,
lower.
I think,
Yeah,
I
or
think
go
why I
down.
like it is just because there's so much that increases. Your gun levels up for doing better with it. Everything kind of just increases. I just like it. Fun that way.
I think COD is mostly a kill-driven game, and if you don't find satisfaction in getting kills, you're not gonna like the game. It's
Mhm.
it's
that
not that
way.
I don't find satisfaction in getting kills. It's just that playing against people who sweat every single match is not
Now
fun.
that I hate too.
It's not enjoyable. And if that's just the game, then I just won't play the game.
Yeah, it is a very kill-driven game, so most people who play the game are there just to get kills. And the most kills are gonna get, like, how many kills can I get in the game? In
Mhm.
this one game?
Yeah.
Rough. Now let's talk
Ugh.
about Smash Ultimate.
Yep.
And the mini direct that released with no one knowing.
Yep. Nobody
Alright,
had any
so
clue it was coming.
Nintendo Shadow dropped a direct on Thursday, and it revealed. We're not going to really go into the other games because, like, I'm really the only one who will pay attention to that. We're going to talk about Smash. So Nintendo revealed that the next character in the DLC pass, well, the first character for the second DLC pass would be a character from ARMS. We don't know who it's going to be from ARMS. We just know that a character from ARMS is going to be in the game. I'm not excited about it at all, so I'm going to let these two kind of take the wheel on it. How do you guys feel about an ARMS character getting in Smash?
It's kind of whack.
I feel like
Yeah.
it could be interesting, honestly, how they could implement it. Because, like, reality, they could do something like how they do the Miis, and how you can choose which Mii and you can choose which weapon they use and that kind of thing. I think it might be interesting if they do implement that, but otherwise, oh, it's just another
They
character
haven't
with
done
a
that
very
for
long
any
grab. Yeah, I know, but it'd
besides-
be cool if they could. I think that would be an interesting
That's
thing.
what we thought with Byleth, but they're like, nope. They're like, nope.
Well,
I
one
thought
of the
they were
things
gonna-
with
I thought with Byleth that there was gonna be like an axe character and there was gonna be a bow character or something, but it's okay.
just all mixed in. Well, one thing that Nintendo did say, or that Sakurai said, I guess, is that it kind of breaks the rules of Smash. So they're gonna have something unique about them that hasn't been done in Smash.
Probably the grab.
Most definitely, because they have a grab that can reach across the screen. Because in their game, you can have a grab that
Your grab
grabs
reaches
across
all the way
whole
across the
entire
map.
stage. And you have to break the grab by hitting the grab little green thing that flies across the screen. That's how you
Mhm.
break the grab. But in Smash, grabs are just you grab, you either
Yeah,
get grabbed or not
you
grabbed.
can't break grabs in Smash. So that's what my thing. Okay, I'm just gonna get this out the way because I know somebody who's watching this knows who I am and knows how I feel. Right? I don't mind that an ARMS character got in Smash. I just think this
Mhm.
should have happened at the start of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
why is it a DLC? This should have been in this. It is how I feel about Byleth as well. I don't think that first party characters should be DLC. I think they should have been in the base.
Yeah.
Smash 4 is a different case
I
because
mean, Byleth was new, wasn't it?
Byleth is a
is a
first.
new-
Byleth is Fire Emblem. Byleth is first party. What do
Well,
you
I
mean by
know,
new?
but like Byleth was the game. Her game was after Smash came out, right?
No,
Really? Okay, no
Nope.
man.
really.
Okay.
I feel baited. Like the trophy of the main arms character actually baited me. You know?
Yeah,
do.
the fact that Arms has an assist trophy and a Mii costume, and then we're still getting a fighter is like it's a because like people have, and I know that it's not official, right? But we've all kind of lived, or majority. I'm not gonna say we all have kind of lived by these rules that, and I know we shouldn't have lived by this rule that if there's a spirit of a character or there's an assist trophy of a character, it deconfirms the chances of them being playable. So we have Springman as an assist trophy, and then we have Ribbon Girl as a Mii costume, and now we're still getting a character from Arms. It's a little weird.
If Springtrong gets in the game, he's like a robot version of Springman. I don't want to play the game anymore. What he does is
I doubt
if
he would
the
get in.
opponent like does like a move, like a hitting move, it cancels their like attack, and like you can't use that attack for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually insane.
Yeah.
It's broken.
Well, they're probably not gonna add Springtron because he's not one of the main characters.
I mean,
so that's what we could talk about. Who do you? Because you guys have played Arms much more than I have. Who do
Yeah.
you think they will add? And who would
not
you want to
Twintel.
see?
I hope they don't put Twintel in.
Why? Why do you not want Twintel?
Why not?
Twintel
Dude?
is like a Bayonetta, slows down time.
Oh, okay. That makes
And we
sense.
don't want one of those characters again. We don't want another Bayonetta from 4.
Mhm.
Yikes.
We really don't need another Bayo.
I want Master Mummy, even though he
Oh,
probably
here we
would be
go.
bad in the
Take it
game.
to
I
Master
doubt
Mummy.
it, bro.
Here we go. Talk about why you want Master Mummy.
He's a grappler in the game. He does the most damage grab in the game in arms.
Yeah.
When he shields, he starts regenerating health, which is freaking. I want that. I want that so much. I want to camp people and then grab them and then slam them on the ground and then just heal up again and then grab them again and then slam them on the ground. Oh, I want it so bad. That'd be
Do
so
you?
lit.
Yeah. Hmm.
There'd be probably mix-ups with that too. Oh my goodness. He's just a big character, and he would also have Bowser's effect, where if you hit him, and it's under a low percent or some
Oh, tough guy.
tough
Mhm.
guy. He has tough guy. Some hits won't register, and you just stay still, and he can just tank things, which is lit. He'd be the first grappler that I would think would actually feel good,
Oh god. Yeah.
because he has sustain instead of Incineroar just being
Mm-hmm.
slow, no sustain, can't do anything really. His grabs
Yeah.
don't give much benefit.
Yeah.
Whereas this character, his core gameplay is around his grabs.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Whereas Incineroar is like grab, get a little combo, get a little, I don't know.
So you just want a purebred grappler.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because as far as the
I'll-
description you've given me, you said you'd be willing to give up good combos for great throws.
I'll give up my aerials just to have a good combo game with my grabs, or no, not combo game, but like good grabs, grappler.
Gertrude, what
Oh,
about you?
I
don't
want 3
know.
command grabs.
I feel
an
like-
aerial command grab.
I feel like it's most likely not going to be one of the offshoot characters. I'm pretty sure, just because they're not like the main focus of the game. Or I feel like
Well,
it
what
would
do you mean
probably
by
be
offshoot?
like not bosses, the enemies in the game. I don't think it'll be any of them because they're
Well, who
not
are
the
the
ones
enemies?
that are most recognizable. So if they add like Master
I mean, they
Mummy,
put the
they'll be
most
like, wait,
recognizable
who's this? Who's this guy?
As a trophy.
Where is that guy from? Oh, he's from that game? I don't remember seeing him in that game. I only played like the first part of it. Whereas if they
They
put in,
the main character of the game as a trophy, didn't they?
yeah, so they can add him again. They delete the trophy.
No, that's I mean, they
I feel like it
That's
might
just
be
never been done
Min.
before. Not that they can't do it, it's just never been done.
Yeah.
So, okay, who are you guys main in arms? Because I'll give my opinion on how I feel about who's going to be in the game, but these two know
I
arms
feel
more
like
than I ever
I
will.
played Springtron a lot, if I remember correctly. I really like that character.
Broken.
He
Oh,
was
why
really
bro,
good.
talk about
He was
He,
insanely. You could
if he
just
holds,
disable
like,
your arms so easily. You couldn't do anything.
disable your attack. You can't attack anymore, and you just grabbed or get comboed.
Yeah.
So he disables all your attacks. So you can't.
He's basically Sombra, basically. Just a more annoying
But
Sombra.
you can't primary attack either.
Yeah.
So you just can't do anything?
Yeah, you can't play the
And
game.
you're pinned in one position.
And he also has an ability that makes him do more damage, which is really just balanced, you know?
You said that's balanced?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm joking. He was not
I
balanced
was
at
about
all.
to say.
You couldn't roll away. You couldn't do anything.
He was insanely good.
Twintail was also my main, which was broken too. Every time you dash, it slows down time or
Yeah,
jump in the air.
yeah, when somebody punches at you, you could just slow down time and they couldn't attack you.
And then react with that and just counter, grab them, or hit them out. With the arms, there's different types of arms you could use. You could use like fast arms that have low priority on attacking, or you could have high priority but they're very slow actually going towards the other person. There are just arms that counteract each other. There are these. It's very cool how they interact. It's like rock paper scissors but with arms, basically.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, a lot of the arms just disable other arms. It's just kind of interesting how it all works out. But I feel like it's most likely either going to be Spring Man or what is this girl? Spring Girl? Is that it? Or what is her name?
Ribbon Girl.
If you ever disrespect her again.
Ribbon. It's either going to be Ribbon Girl, Spring Man, or it'll be Min Min.
Okay, so that was who I thought. So Min Min won. Apparently, there were some arms like championship last year, and the winning character got a poster made for them. It was Min Min. So a lot of people think that because Min Min was like won the championship, I don't know if that was like a tournament or popularity. Min Min will be the character, and I think that that's a pretty good basis to go off of, considering they've never put a character in as an assist trophy, and in the same game made them a playable character.
I mean, Ribbon Girl has a big chance, honestly.
Ribbon Girl's a Mii costume. Ribbon Girl is a costume for Mii Brawler.
These are the characters that I think that might get in.
Okay.
Ribbon Girl, Ninjara, Master Mummy, Min Min, or Kid Cobra.
You don't think Twintail has a chance at all?
I doubt it.
Okay, so think about this, right?
It's like fan art.
People want more females in the game.
Yeah.
There's also no black characters in the game. I feel like people want Twintail.
I mean, there's no mummy representation in this.
We already talked about mummies, dude. Nobody
wants a mummy, bro.
That's random.
I identify as a mummy, dude. You know?
Oh my God.
No, you don't. You're not fictional. So that still proves my point.
Bro, there's not enough mummy representation. Okay.
There's not enough female representation. I can name off the top of my head, Peach, Daisy. I'm counting Echoes as separate characters. Whoever's whining about that, they're different. They're their own personalities, regardless of their playstyle. All right.
And Daisy sucks.
Peach,
overall.
Daisy, Wii Fit Trainer, Robin, Corrin, Byleth, Zero Suit Samus, Palutena, Zelda, Rosalina, Wendy, Sheik, even though she's technically Zelda, whatever.
2 different characters. One hotter.
I got 12 off the top of my head.
Wait.
There's probably more. Yeah, one's hotter and it's Zelda.
It's Sheik.
It's not Sheik. It's not Sheik. All right, we'll have a vote in the chat. We'll have a vote in the chat, all right? I need you guys to let us know in the comments of this video, who do you think is more attractive in Smash Ultimate, Zelda or Sheik? The answer should be Zelda.
No.
If you say it's Sheik, you're straight up lying, and that's all there is to it.
Don't lie to yourself, guys.
Don't lie to
Bro,
don't
don't
lie to
lie.
him and
Don't
make
lie
him
to
think that
us.
Sheik is more
Yeah.
attractive. She's
not.
not.
You know
It's
it's right.
Zelda.
You know it's
It's
right.
Zelda.
It's
Zelda.
not.
It
It
is.
is,
How is
bro.
it not Zelda, dude?
Sheik is so much better. Have you seen
How?
her?
Yes, I've also seen Zelda in absolute
You
cutie.
have glasses. You need
I have
them.
glasses, which is why I can clearly see that Zelda's more attractive.
He's right.
You must have your glasses off because
No, I'm wearing them.
Sheik,
so much better.
Sheik is not more attractive than Zelda, honestly.
Not at
have
all.
you seen her?
Yeah.
Yes. Have you
She's
seen
a
Zelda?
queen, baby.
No.
Zelda's literally a
what?
princess.
True.
Hands down. We don't have to discuss this.
Yeah, because you're wrong. You're right. Moving on. All right. So, speaking of which, since we've been talking about ARMS, if you have not gotten to try ARMS, ARMS is right now is for free on a trial if you have Nintendo Online service. If you don't have it, you're gonna have to purchase the full game. It is free until April 2nd. So if you want to give ARMS a try and you own a membership
Yeah.
of Nintendo Online, you can go ahead and go give the game a shot.
Yeah, you can
See
try
what
it
you
out.
think about it, and you
Free.
can go ahead and give your own opinion on what character you think.
Yeah.
Smash. So
Which
speaking
will be-
about characters that are in Smash,
Speaking
Go
of
ahead,
which,
Jake.
I just
Which
got
will be who?
46 kills.
Huh?
which will be who? You said it'll be who? You said something.
Who? What? Wait.
You were in
what
the
are-
middle of saying something and I cut you off. I was telling you to finish.
Master Mummy, of course, right?
Okay. I don't think it's gonna be Master, but
It definitely will. Yeah.
why will it be Master Mummy? Go ahead and explain.
Because
Not because
There'll
of why you like
finally
him.
be
Not because of why you like him.
in Master in a Mummy in Ultimate.
You know, it would make more sense if you said there would be more grappling.
More grapplers, more representation of mummies in Smash.
You're so
There's-
dumb, bro.
Why mummies, dude? Why is that a thing that you're
dumb,
Dude.
bro?
Do you see any mummies in Ultimate? No.
Do you see any fictional characters that are mummies from a video game? More than like 3? Because I don't.
There has to be mummy representation.
Jacob,
there hasn't
stop
been any.
being- You're being so dumb.
You're
bro.
being weird right now.
So weird.
Hey,
I would like to-
I'm a shield for my man, Master Mummy, all I
Jacob.
can.
Stop, bro. It's not
What?
worth it.
This is
What?
so random.
I think we should move on. I don't think this is gonna go
Okay,
anywhere.
let's talk a little bit more about it. So I think that an ARMS character being a Smash is fine. I am a bit disappointed that 1, their DLC. 2, I don't want any more distance characters.
Should have been
bro.
in the first.
They shouldn't have been in the first pass. They should have just been in the game.
I don't know how they're gonna do the grab. Cause
I'm scared of that. A
It's-
full stage grab?
yeah,
I think it'd be kind of
if
interesting.
Master Mummy has that,
Stop talking about Master Mummy.
Jacob, you need to stop. Okay, Master Mummy is not that important, bro.
hey, it's a possibility, you know.
Jacob.
No, it isn't.
No, it really isn't, bro. He's
It's
not
really
anything
very
in the game.
unlikely that of all the characters in ARMS, they're picking Master
He's
Mummy.
just a minor boss in the real game, bro. He's not gonna get in.
If I see him on the direct, I'm going to pop off, dude.
Oh, by the way, speaking of which, I forgot to mention, he will be out in June. Or the character will be out in June. It will
Yes,
be
yes.
announced and released
Master Mummy.
in June. Shut your mouth.
Well, how do you know
Ooh.
how do you know Master Mummy's a guy, huh? It's kind of weird. Weird to
Hey.
I
assume,
mean,
you know. Kind of odd.
You know, he's big, burly. You know, he got those
Blood
eyes.
well,
Diva.
girls can be
La
big
Diva.
and burly
La
too,
Diva.
bro. What about
La
it?
Diva. La Diva.
What are you trying
La
to say, bro?
Diva. La
La
Diva. Okay,
What are
my
you trying
bad.
to say, bro?
Got you. So, like I was saying, I'm not
He's
that
not
excited
a he
about an
or
ARMS
she. He's
character.
a mummy. Okay, we'll
He
make
is
it
a
straight.
mummy. All right.
Just
I just
what?
don't want any more distance characters, man. This game is already about camping. We all know how I feel about camping. I
If
don't
you
like it.
don't want distance characters, you do not want men.
Yeah, I don't.
I feel like I
I don't
wonder how
want
the
to
how the
know.
different weapons will come into play.
See,
Well-
that's what we could talk about. What are they gonna do?
Neutral B is the dragon that will shoot across the stage.
But you have 2 different arms, so you can
Wait, so
change
no,
it up.
wait. Let him continue. Let him continue because it makes sense what he's about to say.
Then the neutral B is going to be the dragon, and then the down B is probably going to be the charge up for the whatever your arms will be. your jabs will probably be the regular punching, boxing gloves, and then maybe the side B will be the boomerang arms.
But the
So
thing
you
is, in
think
the
that-
actual
So what he's saying is that in Smash, the character will switch weapons mid-fight to use different moves because Inklings are the same way. With an Inkling, you can't use all those weapons in one fight. You pick one or the other.
yeah.
So it would be a case of like Inkling, where for certain moves they use a different arm. That makes sense.
Yeah, because that's how they did it with Byleth, Inkling.
No,
I
it
don't know.
could be odd because you don't use just one arm. You have two. So normally you have one of the one arm and then one of a different arm. So I wonder
Right.
if you could swap them out before the game and you can choose which arms you want to play with for
That's
that
what I
match.
thought with Byleth, but no.
But that's not. This is different than Byleth.
Not really.
This person has
It's
two
the
weapons
same
at every single time. What if you can
This
choose which
Byleth
weapon
has
you?
5 at every single time.
Well, no, not. She can't
Flip.
use two at the same time.
Oh
What do you
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, see, arms characters use two weapons at one time. So I wonder if you could swap out one of the arms at one time, and you could use like only two different arms. Like
Maybe
you
there'll
could
be a
choose.
meta.
Like you could have like there's a meta to the arms, and you can choose which
That'd
ones
be
you
lit.
want. That'd be pretty sick.
It would make it way more complex than being able to use
100%.
it. That would be
could-
actually pretty cool.
You can only use like
Instead of this-
yeah, you could like customize them. That'd
That'd
be
be
pretty
lit.
interesting. Is it supposed to
could-
break how Smash works, right? He said.
That's what he said. It'll be very. It won't break it, but it's gonna be like
Mm.
never
Shock.
been done before.
So that realistically could happen.
Hey, that actually sounds pretty cool.
It actually
It could
sounds
be
pretty
cool.
neat. Yeah.
You know,
It would
that's
be
cool,
less-
but this Reaper just got bodied. All right,
It
I'm
would
sorry.
make it so complex comparatively than just having all of them have it.
Yeah. It'd be pretty cool.
I think it would start off. One of my things with it is that each arms character has their own certain abilities, right?
Mhm.
So how would they implement the ability?
That
Well,
would
with
just be their-
arms,
probably their
each
ultimate
arm
move.
has a different ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't the characters have abilities too? Like I remember Ribbon Girl has like 3 jumps,
Yeah.
so that could be unique.
Master Mummy, when he's on shield, he probably just gains low percent by low percent.
I feel like that would genuinely be busted.
I
Because
mean,
shielding-
probably has a
shielding
cap.
Smash
It
is
probably goes
combo
really
food
slow.
anyways if he's a tank.
The thing with
Right.
me in Smash is that defensive play is so strong. Holding shield is not hard to do at all.
I mean, no one uses shield in the game
That's
usually.
a lie. That's a lie. Because people are cowards,
It's just
and all
false.
they do is hold shield and
They
defend.
usually throw projectiles if they're being defensive.
Yeah, but people shield a lot because that's how people get so many shield grabs.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know.
I think at the end of the day, regardless of that, I'm not feeling very positive about it. Just for the fact that I don't want any more distance. I don't want any more defensive characters, and I really just wish that an arms character was in the back. Like, okay, I gotta say this part, right?
Mhm.
Why would you start the first pass with arms character? Unless you're gonna make all 5 of the characters hit like trucks, I don't think this was a good way to start the pass because you ended the last one on Byleth, and Byleth was not well received.
How are you gonna
You
make people
start the
buy the
first
thing
arm?
if you release it with a first party character, and you release Byleth, the last character for the last pass? Like,
people
that's
weren't
not
happy.
even good.
All first party,
People were
bro.
happy.
You're
That
probably
would-
supposed
there
to
are not
hook them
party characters for them to do that.
Byleth isn't
in
first.
business. You're supposed to
Byleth,
hook.
how was Byleth not first party?
I meant, was she? She was first party, right? So
Yes.
you're just gonna release 2 first parties in a row?
Back to back. Yes, that's what they did.
Kind of weird.
That's what we're saying. That doesn't. We don't understand that.
You're really gonna. It just doesn't make sense. You're not hooking anyone. Maybe
Yeah.
like
They're
Private
hooking. The
players.
thing is, they're hooking the fans of people. So I actually watched a video on this a while ago, and it kind of made sense, right? And it kind of put it into perspective as to why Nintendo needs to do this. There are some people in this world who will not branch out to any other system than their one system. For some people, that's Nintendo console. So people who won't branch out to anything other than Nintendo, if there's no Nintendo DLC, they're very disappointed in the past, just like people who do branch out. You know? So
Mhm.
I think it's good that they're trying to cater to both sides of the coin, and that kind of answers the question as to why you would do it back to back. But I think that for a majority rule, if you really want to make the most money, you wouldn't put them back to back like that.
No,
It doesn't make sense.
It might have been rushed, honestly.
I mean,
the whole coronavirus stuff happening.
So many first-person shooters in the, first-party characters in the game.
The thing is, it could have been rushed because this whole coronavirus stuff, and they just had to rush it out. You know.
What do you mean they had to rush it out?
Like the whole announcement
no,
stuff?
They've had these plans. They've had the characters planned. They announced that multiple times. The characters were planned before production, I guess, even started. So the characters have been planned since like end of 2019.
Maybe a lot, yeah.
So but they've known. They've had plenty of time. I just think
they couldn't. They could have done. I don't understand. Sometimes
I just don't agree with the timing on it. And I'm not a businessman, so maybe, you know,
maybe I'm dumb.
Maybe I'm just dumb because I don't work in business. But from what I know and from the people I talk to, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Weird, champ.
Shout outs to Mercy for the res. Shout outs to Late Toast if you're watching this. Thank you for the res. I guess we can move on from Smash. We've been talking about it for a while.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
I'm the only one who's playing it.
Yeah, Mick's been getting into it, bro.
If you know me, you know my opinion on Animal Crossing. I thought that series was trash. .net. Like, I thought it was like, there's nothing to do here. This is boring. I don't want to play this.
But there's always
I went ahead and bought New Horizons.
It's kind of like Stardew Valley, I think.
I wouldn't say that. From
well,
playing
like
both,
you always have something to do, is what I mean.
Right, but I feel like... Oh, that was a good wall. I feel like in Animal Crossing, it's more fun in that game because of Nook Miles, right? So Nook Miles are, just to basically make it as simple as I possibly can, they're extra objectives to do for a certain currency that allows me to get other things, right? And I just feel like progression in Animal Crossing feels more rewarding because the game's progression is real time. So like today in my game right now it is Sunday, but tomorrow it will be Monday. So like if something takes a day to, like for example, there was a guy I was talking to make a museum because there's a bunch of fish and bugs and fossils on my island, and he was like, "Give them to me, and I'll make a museum." So I gave him all of them yesterday, and he's gonna have a museum built by tomorrow. So it makes it to where like there's a reason to play every day because every day there's something new that you can do that will affect the next day of what you play. Whereas Stardew, you can do like a whole week in a day.
Yeah, and they make the progression very good. Like
it's more like a Facebook game than a just like a video game, sort of. Like how Facebook is, a lot of those games are real time kind of thing. It's kind of the same thing. How it like actually takes.
I don't play Facebook games,
well, they're old Facebook games. When those were the only games we played were Facebook games, and they always took like, oh, this will take 48 hours, or like Clash of Clans kind of progression. You know what I mean?
So games, it's not really like the same because those games have like.
You don't really have much to do.
Those games are like stamina games. Like you run out of. You literally cannot play again. You can keep playing Animal Crossing and find things to do. Yeah. But as far as like physically progressing, you can only do so much in a day. Or you'll be like, oh, that's all I wanted to do today, so I'll be finished for now, and I'll play another time.
Yeah.
I think it's just well done. Because I was very against Animal Crossing before. I was like, I don't get why people even care about this series at all. But now I see the appeal. I understand. And I'm sorry for being so negative. If you want to call me out for it, you got me, I guess. I mean, I had to hold it. There's nothing I can do. But I just think it's a pretty cool game.
Yeah. A lot of people have liked it because I think this, like, Corona...
It gives them something to do.
All the time.
Gives them something to focus on.
Yeah. A life besides their own life right now.
100%.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And there are so many people that only play Animal Crossing, and this gives them.
I don't get how people can do that though. I do not get.
Well, they just time skip. what they do.
No, there are some people who don't time. Speaking of which, it's not cheating. It's not cheating.
It's technically cheating, but it's not really.
By
And it doesn't even matter. It doesn't
by
even matter.
technicality, it's cheating. It's a single player based game, and you're worried about how other people play it. All
But
right,
yeah, it's a single player. There is no real online play.
Yes, there.
Well,
There's cooperative, but it really
the reason
doesn't.
why I understand why people get so mad is because it's like, okay, it doesn't feel the same. It's like I worked hard to do this, and I want to show it off to people, but this guy just changed his time setting, and now it doesn't feel as accomplished. So I get that, but at the end of the day, man,
A single player game.
people pay their $60. They're gonna play the game how they want to play it, and that shouldn't be a problem.
Yes.
Right.
100%.
I'm natty. I'm natural. I didn't time skip.
I didn't. I'm not going to time skip, but like ridiculing people for doing so is like it doesn't matter.
Kinda
You know
weird.
another thing that people shouldn't ridicule people for? iDubbbz's girlfriend making an OnlyFans. Why does it matter to you? Let's talk about it.
I mean, I think
guys
it's
know about that?
basically because they had held him to this standard before, and they expected him to stay the same throughout his whole life, but people change and they can't accept it. I think it's the realist issue here. And I feel like why do you even care, dude? Why do you? I think they just
People
they're just
are
trying to use it for
independent?
content.
Question mark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people
okay,
have
time out.
independent thoughts. They don't have to be exactly the way you
why
want
don't you?
them
Why
to
don't
be.
you explain it, Gentry, so that they actually understand? what we're
So
talking
basically, iDubbbz is a old YouTuber. He's been on the platform for years at this point. Always been that edgy kind of humor guy. He's stopped doing that as much lately because you literally can't do that on YouTube anymore. He filmed with Filthy Frank when he was still doing videos, but now he's gone to some way more friendly stuff because he literally can't do it anymore. Otherwise, he won't make any revenue from it. But
Yep.
basically, and he's also has a girlfriend now, and so he's just changed through a time, and people just can't accept it. I think it's the biggest issue here.
Hey, people change? Huh?
People start to have different opinions. Weird.
So
You're
that
not
kind
gonna
of goes mostly into it, but the main thing is that iDubbbz's girlfriend made an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't know what that is, it's just pictures of videos that can only be seen by fans, which
Or
you can only be a
subscribers.
fan
Money.
by subscribing with money.
The societal influence of or the societal norms that OnlyFans are more. It's not a good thing. Or
Oh my god.
I mean, because in the stereotype, people are using it to put stuff up like porn, which
Yeah.
I get why people are so against it. But at the end of the day,
It's not
it's
your
their
girlfriend.
It's not your girlfriend.
So
But
why are you
people are
complaining about
saying-
him?
This is what I thought was funny, right? People were saying that he's getting cucked by her putting pictures on Instagram, like he's not going to see the real thing.
Yeah.
So who's really getting cucked? You're paying pictures.
huh?
You're paying money to see pictures of his girlfriend.
Yep.
Who's really getting cucked?
Yep. True.
It's not him. So I don't know.
Just weird, man. I don't care. I don't know why people care so much. It literally has no meaning to their life. They just can't stop doing it, you know? They can't stop thinking about it. That stuff. It's just weird.
That's
Yeah,
very
People care
crazy.
way too much about people online. 100%.
Yeah. And it's kind of how I feel about when people make tweets saying, "Why can't you be happy for other people?"
That's a
I
good.
kind of feel the same way. This
Okay.
at the end of the day,
Okay,
man.
so this. Okay, I want to get on this tangent here. Why can't you feel happy for somebody online? Okay, so the thing is, Twitch. Okay, that is my platform of choice. That's the one I watch mainly of my content on. Chat
Okay.
is never happy when somebody gets a ton of subscribers. Why are you donating millions to a millionaire, bro? Why are you donating to a millionaire, bro? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? And it's just like, or when they take a sponsor, they call them a sellout or anything like that. They can't be happy for somebody else. They have to just constantly just berate them, no matter if it's like good for their lives or anything like that. It might be better for the stream, but they don't take that. They only say, oh, they taking money from people, you know, they're doing, and they just can't accept that maybe it's good for their family. Maybe they have a family or something like that, but they can't accept it, bro. Really
That's
funny.
not what I was saying, but it's a good thing to say, I guess. What I was
what are we?
saying is that I don't get why people go on social media and try to force people to feel a certain way about how other people do things. Like, for example, with wow, I'm dead. With the Animal Crossing stuff, or no, with the Arms character, a lot of people were not happy that we're getting an Arms character in Smash,
And people
were saying, "Why
are
can't
you guys
just be
happy about this?
No, not why are you guys happy. People are saying, "Why can't you be happy for other people?" I feel like people should not have to feel or act a certain way based on everybody else. If I'm not happy that an Arms character got in the game, I don't have to be happy just because somebody else is. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do. You can feel however you want. I just think that trying to enforce people to feel like they're obligated to act or feel a certain way is wrong. If you're happy that an Arms character got in Smash, but I'm not, I shouldn't have to say, "Oh, well, this character looks cool. This character looks exciting," if I don't feel that way.
Yeah.
Now, I get that I don't have to say anything at all. You're right. I don't have to say anything. But I also don't have to act like I'm excited about something that I don't care about just for you. That is forcing your opinion onto me, which is wrong. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I think that people shouldn't do that. You can, if you want to be positive about everything, that's a great mindset to have. I'm not going to tell you not to. All I'm going to say is don't try to force your way of thinking onto somebody else. If I don't care about something, I'm not going to start to just because you care. That's not how that works.
If you're in the community and you like the game, and you generally want it to thrive, like, the negativity could have
could have a bad
influence on the people playing the game or something.
You're right, and I agree.
That would be over excessively negative, but like, I think you're having a good thought process.
I just think I'm not saying that I should, I'm not saying that I should just be super negative and all that stuff, right? That's not what I'm meaning to say. I'm just saying I don't think that just because somebody else is happy that I need to be too.
I agree.
Yeah. I want the game to do well. I want it to thrive. I want it to be a fun experience for all of us. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to care about every single character that gets in the game. And if I don't have to voice that, then fine. I don't have to voice that. But I also don't need a fake happiness either. For one, it's obvious. Two, who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're happy, if you really are excited that an Arms character got in a Smash, what is my opinion that I'm not happy matter to you?
True.
You still get your character, and my opinion won't change that.
Yeah.
So why are you worried about how I feel? This Widowmaker
is insane.
Is nuts! And they just SD'd because you can't beat Roadhog. Okay.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, moving on. Last couple topics we have to talk about. Jacob wants to talk about how insane he is at COD.
No, he's not.
Hey, I'm pretty good.
No, you're not, bro.
I am.
Run.
Like, my skill is unchallenged. Gentry tried to challenge me with the 1v1s, but that didn't work out too well.
I think you're funny, don't you?
Hey, I'm pretty good.
Okay.
And if anyone wants to challenge me, I'm willing to take the challenge. But as of now, I am 3-0 with Gentry and all 1v1.
Okay, dude.
So I'm just gonna stick it to that,
Okay,
easy
bro.
game.
You think you're
I might
funny,
not
huh?
be good at Warzone, but hey, everyone
man.
has their special, unique talent.
Sure,
Mine
bro.
is just owning in 1v1s.
We've already talked about this, bro. You won, okay? You did. Good job. Congrats, bro.
Yes, he is becoming more my Padawan.
Oh my god.
Okay. I don't know about that one.
Kind of weird.
I'm the master now.
Okay, I think that's enough on that topic.
I mean, the last thing we really have to talk about is Overwatch. The Overwatch League has been moved to online play. How do we feel about that? Do we think that online play is suitable for these type of competitions.
I think so. I think it should be.
It should be fine.
Yeah, because it's just the same people, just online.
There'll just be more lag.
Yeah, that's the only issue. And maybe hacking. Probably have to inspect the whole setup though. If it's
Yeah, hacking will be a bigger deal.
I feel like
Yes.
it probably won't happen, but they'd probably be
What
making
I'm
sure
sad
it
about is Echo being nerfed. Actually,
Let's talk about it.
she was so good in the beginning, and then they just piled nerfs on her, and then more nerfs. They just can't. I don't know what's Overwatch the deal. The only thing that was wrong about her was her stickies did a little bit too much damage, and her ult was too good. That's all they had to change. But then they started changing her mobility. Started changing everything.
I feel like her
you know?
mobility was way.
No, I'm sorry. I just clowned on these two people in 3v3s.
Nice, dude.
See that flick? Can we talk? I'm sorry. I just clowned on these kids. Double direct.
Actually, Fire main? Crush.
Get clowned on.
Well,
Yeah, that about does it actually.
Yeah.
I think it does.
well. Thank you guys for listening in on our Steeplechase podcast. Everyone be safe in these times of trouble with the coronavirus and all.
Don't go outside if you can.
Hey,
Social distancing.
Don't go outside. Don't
Go
listen to
outside.
Nick.
Your
Don't
girlfriend
listen to Nick.
might be like, "Hey, come over," but be like, "Nah, Corona."
Oh, fair.
But just say it in a very polite way, please, and thank you.
Of course.
Thing's getting a little full.
But yeah, that was the coronavirus podcast. Thanks for watching, bro.
More like Steeplechase.
Good one,
Right.
bro.
Great.
All right.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube. I have to say something real quick about the Spotify. We understand that the episodes take a little bit longer to get out on Spotify than they do everywhere else. Spotify has limits based on how many minutes you can upload per month if you are not, I guess, well received. I want to say
you have to pay more.
You basically have to pay
money.
more than you originally do, and
Which is whack.
It's not that we can't do that, but we would rather not, especially in a time right now where we might.
I can't financially do it.
Jitri doesn't have a job, and I don't know how much longer I will have mine if things get worse. So, at the end of the day, just really subscribe to the YouTube, hit the bell. You know, we come out every other week, and that's about it.
We really care about our subscribers, our view count. So if you could hit the notifications and maybe listen to our podcast every time we upload, it would be we'll be very thankful.
We would. All right, that's it.
I think so.
All right, appreciate it, guys. We'll see you.
All right, see you guys later. Bye. Oh wait, okay. There we go. Bye.